Saturday 25th of May 2024. Pulford, about 5 o'clock, or nearly 5 o'clock in the morning. I have to say that, because most people today don't know what 5 o'clock in the morning is. Well, of course, I've known it all my life, because even when I worked, which was a long, long time, I was always having to be up at 5 o'clock to get into work for, say, 9 o'clock. That's how long it took. It's called commuting. Anyway, but of course, in places like Cheshire, they think 9 o'clock is breakfast time. Yes. Anyway, look. This is to show the bird song that is, oh gosh, only 10% of what it was when I knew it here 30 years ago, because wildlife has reduced by 70% all over the world due to animal agriculture, using 70% literally of all the available land to just grow food for animals people kill. And then only 20% of those right people actually eat those 80 billion a year. Now those are the Rooks on the road. Now I'm not sure if I can try a little zoom in. Let's try a zoom in. No, I can't. Well, that's the end of the technology. Right. The Rooks have nested. Their young are being fed. End of May. Roughly the right sort of expected time. One can't be too exact about seasons today, due to climate change, due to animal agriculture causing it the most. Oh yes. Well, yes, of course. Eat one animal flesh burger. It's the same effect on climate as driving 250 miles in a car, fossil fuel car. Well, so a load of tosh talking about, you know, fossil fuel being the cause of climate change. Not. They're much more noisy over across the road than in this thing called the Spinney. That's a vegan dog. Yeah, well, so what we'll do, since that's where they are, we'll go across there. Falcon. His name's Falcon, which is like a big black bird. The fastest bird on the planet is the black falcon. Yes, well, he's a 13-year-old vegan dog. Shh, shut up, Noel. I talked all over the last videos. Now, this is the B. The road between Rossett. Rossett is just a village, proper village. Chester is 5 miles away. This is a suburb of Chester. We're on the B5445. Oh, they've got A483 underneath it. That is running parallel. That's very misleading. That's misleading, that road. That one's more correct. Yes, it's a B road with a 30-mile speed limit, which someone very bravely campaigned for years. Yep, some people care about safety and noise and pollution. There's no need to speed. That's St. Mary's Church over there. Anyway, right, let's get back to the Rooks. Right, Falcon, come along. Oh, now there's one over there on the road. No, he's looking at it. He used to chase birds when he was younger. Chase them off the crops. Oh, yes. Oh, that's not a... You don't see many thrushes anymore. When I was a child, they have speckled... They have... That's the sound of the Rook. They're on the trees around it. They like these horse chestnuts and oak trees. Yes, thrushes, I was saying. They have a speckled white and brown chests. That's what's so distinctive. You just don't see them. I haven't seen one for years. Years and years and years. That's how old I am. Oh, that cottage. It has reclining roses that are a splendour. That is what you call proper climbing. And they're actually out in flower. Now, look at those. Look at those. Look at the beauty of that. That is the most beautiful cottage looking thing. Right one. Oh, that's... They really are gorgeous. Oh, yes, there's... Right, let me try and get it. Oh, yeah, I managed it. I managed it. Look at that. Look at that. Of course, modern roses don't have any scents. The dog rose, as they call it, is strange. You know why I call it dog. It's actually a wild rose, and they're very small. Right. Now that I've zoomed, oh, he's coughing a bit because that's heart problem in dogs when they get old. They cough a bit. That's pigeons. Oh, can't actually see any. They're not as noisy now. The young probably started leaving the nests. It's just not good. Wow, now I've come here, all the rooks have decided to go up there and walk on the road. Oh, look at that. There's loads of them up there now. Look at that. I don't know if you can make it out. Oh, that's clever and sort them out. Yeah, it's going to disturb them. There's nothing more unpleasant than the sound of the motor vehicle and the stench of the... Anyway. Well, one can't actually see them much really, can one? conduct. Oh, well, all vehicles are hazardous. That is the lesser spotted red Royal Mail post office box. Hardly used today. Well, at least I'm shutting up on this video too, so everyone can hear them, the birds, not me so much. There's the nests, I can see them. That is a chestnut, horse chestnut tree, yeah. The flowers are dyed now. They were pink and white. Yep, we can go back. We've got enough of the birdsong. Can you sort of keep off the road? Could you trottoir, trottoir? That means pavement in French. That's good. He understands. Right. No, well, it's going straight off again. Dogs think cars are like other animals, that they'll stop as they run towards them, but they don't. Well, most animals would think anything large heading towards them is going to stop or avoid them, run past, but well, cars don't. Oh yes. Anyway, these sounds are just nothing. Oh, if you can imagine that times, 30 times, that's what it used to be like 30 years ago. Absolutely, you couldn't hear yourself speak for the noise of them. There were so many in there. There used to be, oh God, every tree had 4 or 5 nests. Now there's not even, well, you're lucky if you have 1 nest in the tree. That about sums up the proportion of decline, extinction. 6th mass extinction is now caused by not meteors but humans eating animals. Destruction breeds destruction. Death brings death. Oh, they have a old-fashioned lamp lit up there in their front garden. How cute, quaint. Right. Now. Oh, yeah, you've got some things. Oh, and yeah, it is the horse chestnut. That is the end of the horse chestnut flowers. They're all going to seed. Yeah, you can see by the leaf. That's the leaf. Well, you can catch it. Anyway. She says, and probably got it wrong, but I don't think so. Oh gosh, no fouling. Well, actually, that's incorrect. What you mean is pick it up. It doesn't mean they can't poo. They really don't. People haven't got much intelligence who put these signs up. Ah, that is the hawthorn. Right, actually, that was not hawthorn earlier. That was definitely horse chestnut. But the hawthorn is a very nice creamy white. Yeah, that is very typical of Britain, I'd say. More than anything, that and the rose. Oh, shut up. There's a lot of discussion of the birdies. Actually, it looks like that looks like an acacia. Oh, well, of course, I know the French names and I forget. I never learned the English names. Ooh, pigeons. There's no difference between a pigeon and a dove, just the size. That is the boring, invasive laurel. Taken over as the new triffid for people creating boring hedges. Before it was leylandi, that was equally as boring. They have nothing to commend them. Right, this is the hawthorn. Yes, I mean, just look at that splendid flower. It's lovely. Very prickly though. Oh, yes. It's not something you like. It's like roses. You don't want to grasp them. Wow, that is a bus stop. Yes, a massively good facility. And we have been here before on a previous video. No, Fulford, not that way. We're not going to see Ozzy. No. This shelter was presented by Mr. and Mrs. Moore, J.T. Moore, as in for their golden wedding. Gosh, 1944. That is around the wartime, the Second World War time. That's how old this thing is. Oh yeah. Oh, I don't know what that plaque above it says. Well, there you go. You can't read it. Can't. That's the trouble with plaques and on funeral things as well. Cannot read a damn thing. Not even without, especially not without my reading glasses anyway. Oh God, there's no point putting all these fire safety signs up on. No, I just noticed in Bodment Gardens the other day a fire notice saying what to do in case of a fire. You needed your reading glasses on to have read that. So I mean, you know, you can't even read it passing it coming into the cafe. So it's totally useless to have such signs. There we go. Anyway. Oh, blackbirds. That is definitely, they feed on the ground. So bird tables are no effing use to a blackbird. Oh, so they twats. It's like being at the zoo, isn't it, with bird table? Huh. And then you do, yes, they don't have any instincts to, what do you call it? Go feed themselves. I mean, wildlife should be able to feed itself. The very fact we're having to put bird tables out, or think we have to, just proves what a pathetic environment we've got. And actually, it's only for our entertainment that we put them out. But, well, we, the human race, so I conclude myself. Well, I only put food out to entertain myself. I'm no different. We should not be at all necessary to wildlife. There's something wrong with the world when we are. It's like keeping pet wild animals. Oh, yeah, well, even pets are unnatural, aren't they? For God's sake, I mean, look at that. On a lead, I mean, is that natural? Nothing natural about having something around your neck and a string on the other end of it in the hand of a hairless ape like me. Well, I ought to get myself on this to end this video. I haven't got my hairband on, of course, but never mind. I need to lose weight, I know. You can see that. Right, that's it.